What's up, my people? Waffleettes, Waffle Bees. We say, my people. Waffle done with another one. I was going to do this show later on today, but I just thought, you know what? Might as well just get on it because there's a lot of stuff happening in the world of football transfers right now. Make sure you slap up the likes. First thing, make sure you subscribe if you're new. And then we're going to go into subscription mode right now. Big up to my first guy in the building, man like not Brett May. Hope you're well, my brother. Let me just do something quickly. I'm going to talk about some transfers today, people. So let's just get everything aligned. So, right, I'm in subscriber mode now. So if you want to watch my show, you're going to have to subscribe. But anyway, let's start with the first news. And it involves Hincapie or Hincapie from Bayer Leverkusen. Apparently, we're close to an agreement with Hincapie's side. I think there's just going to be some last-minute conversations going on with their team. So hopefully, we will get this one done. I've got no problem that Berta's going to get this one over the line. Let me just show you what I've seen myself. So if I can just share this screen. Big up to everyone that's joining today, man. It's Friday. I don't know if you work at the weekend, but it's Friday anyway, man. So just chill, do your thing, and we all good people. We all good. But yeah, Arsenal now close to an agreement. That was said in principle. Leverkusen. Watch this thing turn black again. The screen turn black again as well. I don't know what's going on, but it might turn trigger black again. Arsenal are close to agreement in principle with Leverkusen for Piero Hincapie after further progress on Thursday. Confidence a deal can be agreed in the next 24 hours. I don't know why it does that. Hincapie contingent on outgoings. I can't even read today. With Kivior set to join Porto. So I'm pretty confident this move is going to go ahead. Do we need another left back, centre back? Well, yes, we do if Kivior leaves. This guy can play in both positions as well. So yeah, listen, I'll take him. And people were crying about Kivior. Yeah, crying. Do you know what? Yeah, he's done well and he's done this. Yes, he did well, but that's what he gets paid to do. He doesn't get paid to come in and not do a job. That's what he gets paid to do. But this player, I think he might be slightly better. There's no evidence to suggest that by now, but at the moment. But let's see what happens with this guy. Let's just see what happens. And he looks a lot more aggressive. That's all I can say about that as well. So is he going to be more harsh and more aggressive? And because you know these Ecuadorians, man, these people are millionaires. So yeah, you know it's a good signing, man. I'm happy with it. I'll be happy with it. I'm getting him in. I don't know his age actually. How old is he? Let me see how old he is. Because I think he's young. He's got to be younger than He's got to be younger than Kivior, isn't it? He's only 23, man. He's 23. So he's one for the future. Going to have a great sell-on if he does well with us. His sell-on might be crazy. You know, Kivior is what? Kivior is 25. So Kivior's quite fairly young as well. But Kivior wants first-team football. This guy, we can nurture him. Make him a better player. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this signing. Are Arsenal going to sign any more players? I don't think so. I've already seen news that Rodrigo wants to fight for his place at Real Madrid. Do you know what? Let him stay there. Let him stay there and rock. Because January, he's going to be crying, yeah, that, you know, he didn't move. Because I don't think Xavi's going to give him, not Xavi, Alonso's going to give him Xavi Alonso. I don't think that Xavi Alonso is going to give him the minutes that he wants. So, yeah, let's see what happens there, man. But anyway, Hincapie, I'm hoping to say here we go soon. If you've not followed me on Twitter already, or X, here I am. I've only got 49 followers. Obviously, it's Waffle Don from Football Bants UK. That used to be my old name as well. So if you want to follow me, then please kindly do. But anyway, let's talk about this guy. Where was it? Oh yeah, there's some couple of sackings as well. Yeah, there's a couple of sackings as well. But hold on, let's see if I could find this. Let's talk about this guy. So here we go for Xavi Simons. He's joining Spurs from RB Leipzig for a fee worth 60 million euros. That's about 52 mil, I think, 53 million. Fixed after agreement revealed overnight. Now the Spurs fans are getting ratherly, and do you know what? These Spurs fans, as annoying as they are, man, they are proper annoying people, man. Right, you've got a guy, yeah, good player. Big up to you guys for signing him, but let's not gas it up, yeah. Let's not gas it up that you are in a battle with Spurs. Spurs did not bid for him, so you haven't hijacked any deal. He came to London, he ended up at Tottenham, and you signed him, yeah? Chelsea had already bought Garnacho. Now, Xavi Simons is a much better player, in my opinion, much better player than Garnacho, but you've not hijacked anything. What was hijacked is when we took Eze off you, yeah, we took your chain in front of your girl. That's what happened, yeah, that's what we did, yeah. But you haven't done the chain thing with Xavi Simons, and it's a good signing. I'm not gonna hate. It's a very good signing for you guys. Can operate on the wing, on the left, right, and players are telling as well. One thing I'm a little bit concerned about is he's obviously. He's a small guy, and his physicality might not be that great as well. But technically, a very good player, decent finisher, you know, good attributes, passing, got pace, you know, vision. He's young as well, so that's a very good signing for Spurs. So Spurs are looking okay right now. You know, they've got a few players in now, and they're looking decent now. So yeah, big up to. Well, not even big up to Spurs, but you know, Spurs are doing all right. Make sure you smash up the like button, people, as well, because my audiences are going down a bit, man. I do these waffle shows every day, like literally every day, and it's just like it was up 1 minute and then it goes down, then it goes back up again. But it's all good, you know. The view hours and watch hours are all good and everything. I don't know how much more entertainment I can give you guys, but I'm just reporting on what's going on in the world of football right now. I reported that Voldemort signed for Newcastle last night in an 85 million euros deal. That one looks like it's gone over the line as well. So people are doing their last minute windows, bro. And Monday we're gonna do the transfer deadline, the show that you all love. Yeah, can you remember the last one? Yeah, when that guy came on from South Africa. He said his name. What was his name, man? I have to find it, man. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to look into the archives, man, and post that one up. Was it Joe something? Joe, what was it? I asked him what his name is. Jordash. Remember? What's your name? Jordash. And that was just wicked last transfer window. But hopefully, if I can get a panel for that transfer deadline date, that would be cool. But who knows, man? I don't know if it's going to be busy. It might be, it might not be, but we will see. There's obviously players that are looking to move to other clubs as well at the moment as well. So we will see what happens there. Anything else in the pipeline? Who else did I say I was going to talk about today? Just have to rejig my memory. Obviously in the sacking game, Solskjaer and Mourinho. So Solskjaer's at Besiktas. He's been sacked, and Mourinho has been sacked as well from Fenerbahce. Both sacked because they didn't make the Champions League didn't qualify So yeah, looks like it's going to be Gala just on their own next season, man, doing their thing. You know, I can't see any other club coming close to them. And yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, people. But in other news, this news was interesting. Let me go to IndyCar. Yeah? I think this is interesting now. This is the news that I came across earlier today. My group chat is very, very quiet today. I don't know why, whether everyone's busy at work and stuff. But this is the latest news I got from IndyCar, and this is regarding Kobbie Mainoo. Yeah, Kobbie Mainoo tells Man United he wants to join Napoli permanently. Now, this is interesting. Or it says rubbish. And you know, it's yourself, stick your own news or credible. Oh, loan move. So it might be a loan move. Let's have a look. Let's see what this. Let's try and uncover this. Yeah? So, Kobbie Mainoo. You have to uncover these things, man. So he's asked to leave on loan. Sky's reporting he wants to leave on loan. Man United are saying they're rejecting a loan move, and now we're seeing that do you know what? It's all messed up with this guy right now. Yeah. If I was Kobbie, yeah, do you know what? I'll look to get a loan and just get out of there. Let's see what Fabrizio is saying, because obviously he's a bit more reliable. Fabrizio, Kobbie Mainoo makes clear to Man United that he wants to leave the club on loan this summer. The decision has been made, and it's only for a loan move, not for permanent exit. Kobbie wants to play regular football. He doesn't want to leave Man United on a permanent deal, which that makes sense, because by the time he comes back, the other manager won't be there, innit? Amarin probably won't be at the club, so I get that. I don't know why Indy's reporting that like that. Maybe he's just doing the clickbait thing. I don't like when people do the clickbait thing, although, you know, we're all guilty of it. So that, yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. Deadline day. Apparently, Napoli were interested. Apparently, 15 clubs had called up asking for his services as well. So that'd be an interesting one, people, to see where that one goes. I don't personally rate Mainoo like that. Yeah, people rate Mainoo and say, yeah, they were having my Arsenal, but I don't really rate him on them. That's nice. I don't really rate him on them type of levels, to be honest. Yeah, I think he's an okay baller, but he's not done enough for me. He's not done enough. He scored a couple of decent goals. Man United derby, and I think he scored a winner at Wolves or something like that. Well, he hasn't done enough for me, so I'm not really. I don't get gassed over players like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't really get back gassed. But you know what? He's still got time to grow. Very slow as well. Baby seed off, so he's not one of my best type of players anyway, man. But drop a comment in the chat if you rate him and stuff like that. I don't really personally rate him, but yeah, he's still got time to grow into something. So let's just see what happens. But anyway, other news as well. Chelsea as well. They're still interested in Fermin Lopez from Barcelona. I rate Lopez, I rate Casado, and I rate Pedri. I rate nearly all the players at Barcelona. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Because these players are just techie. Lopez is a baller, bro. I thought this deal was impossible. You know, I thought he ain't going nowhere, but you know, the player wants to talk to Chelsea. I don't know how he's going to get game time at Chelsea unless Enzo is off. I think he plays as is he an attacking midfielder or mainly a central midfielder? I think he can take up two positions in it, attacking midfielder and a centre mid. So think he's a bit. Well, he's definitely more mobile than Enzo. But Enzo's a very good player as well. So yeah, that would be a good signing. But I don't know if he'll get that much game time. Big up to Godfrey in the building, man. Hope you're well, my bro. I covered the Champions League stuff yesterday, so I'm not really going to talk about that today. Let's just see if there's anything else going on in terms of signings. I've mentioned Xavi. I've mentioned who else have I mentioned? I've mentioned Hincapie. Hincapie, you know, Hincapie, I should call him. Who else have I mentioned as well? I've mentioned Sackins. There's also reports that Chelsea are looking at Adam Wharton as well, but that might just be, you know, that might just be a long shot. According to Fabrizio Lopez, wants to stay at Barca. That would make sense. That would make sense because he's not going to get. I don't think he's going to get much game time at Chelsea. What's the point of leaving Chelsea? Do you know what I'm saying? Might as well just stay where you are. Might as well just stay exactly where you are. Any breaking news right now? I don't think there's anything else. 12 minutes is another one, another bit of breaking. I'm giving you all the fresh stuff here. Tottenham make approach with Man City for Akanji, one of the 3 names on the shortlist. AC Milan are also in talks over move for defender, ready to pay 15 million fee, but still in talks over personal terms. There's a lot going on, people. There is a lot going on. Listen, guys, I'm advising you guys, if you're Twitter fans or anything like that, put your notifications on because there's going to be a lot of activity. Listen, by the time after the international break, you're going to be looking at very different teams in the Premier League. I'm making this full screen, because it's really getting on my nerves. The color keeps changing. Yeah, by the time the Premier League comes around, you're going to be looking at different teams. Teams that, you know what, Arsenal, we'll smack up these guys. It's not going to be looking like that. Teams are going to be looking different. So we also need to be on our thing, We also need to be like, I don't know if we need any more players, but I wouldn't mind a loanee. I wouldn't mind a loan, like a left winger or something like that. Because I just don't think that Eze being on that left is enough. Let me know if you agree or if you don't agree. Godfrey says loan with obligation is good business. I think that's the end of our business. Still waiting for Lookman. That story gone quiet, you know. I didn't even think we were still in for Lookman. I thought Lookman was looking to go Inter, but I think that one fell through, isn't it? Lookman. You know what? There's still a little bit of hope, though, that we will bring in one more player. There's still a little bit of hope. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that we can still get someone in? But this is breaking news, guys. Spurs now, I would say, if they got another forward now, top 6, man, easy, definitely top 6. Because Spurs are starting to put a team together, which, respectively, is looking quite decent. I'm not saying that they're on our levels, but they're looking decent. Look at this one. I don't know whether this is any truth or anything like. West Ham have rejected the chance to sign Onana on loan for Man United. You got to let him go straight away, man. You got to let him go, man. That's banter, isn't it? That's absolute banter. I don't know where that news comes from, Jacob Steinberg, but that's funny, mate. That's funny. Let him go, innit? That's the thing. Listen, if he goes to West Ham, you know West Ham are getting relegated, and that's just a sign to say West Ham are getting relegated. These men are going down. So, yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Let me see if there's any more news before I wrap up. Let's have a look. I don't believe I've started to like Twitter now. I used to hate Twitter, but now, because of all the football stuff, I do like it. This is interesting from Eddie Howe about Isak, and I've not even spoken on Isak, but Isak, it's difficult for me to give you any sort of clarity on his future. I'm not involved with it myself. I've got no updates. I'm just focusing on bringing players into the club. Ultimately, you've got to look at all the information. Of course, I have footballing preferences, but then you have to take everything else into account. You can't just be oblivious to things that have happened, and I'm sort of in that position really where I'm trying to separate myself from it because I have no control of it. I let everything run its course. That means he's off. That means he's gone. Yeah. That means Isak's off, man. Isak's going to Liverpool. Isak and Guehi, they will be off. Yeah, I can see that happening. Porto are set to sign Jakob Kivior, low move of obligation to buy for just 27 million plus 5 million add-ons, 32 million in total, 5-year deal agreed. So it's good that we're getting rid of players. I don't know. Godfrey says, I reckon Isak still joins Liverpool with Voltermaid joining, and Newcastle planning another bid for Wissa. Yeah, there was talk on Wissa as well on here as well, actually. Let me see. I'm just breaking the news as it comes through, people. I'm just breaking news as it comes through. It's saying that Kobbie wants to join Napoli on a permanent though, so I don't know. This is coming from someone else, so I don't know if it's true or not. That Isak deal is definitely happening though, man. It's definitely happening. It's definitely gonna happen. But it needs to happen quickly. It needs to happen quickly. But the Wissa as well, yeah. Wissa, he's set on going to Newcastle as well. He doesn't want to go anywhere apart from Newcastle. So yeah, man. See, I'm just seeing so many different reports of other things. What's this? Newcastle United called Martinez's agent to inquire about his situation, but he didn't even answer the phone. Banter central, you know, that's funny. Didn't even answer the phone, mate. That is funny, man. That is funny. That is absolute jokes, people, man. People, I'm gonna be on with BBK Sports later on the warm-up later on today, people. Make sure you guys pop in, say hello. This is effectively the last transfer window before obviously next week, so it should be interesting. It'd be interesting to see what Taron's got to say on our transfer window. Obviously, we're going to be doing the predictions, maybe possible lineup for Sunday as well, but we know Sunday is a massive game, people. I've already spoke about it in previous videos as well. Is there football on tonight? I do like the Friday fixtures, but they're going to stop that soon. Leicester versus Birmingham in the Championship. Watching that. The Liga's on tonight. Who's playing? Oh, my screen's just frozen. Liga. Nothing too interesting there. I wonder if Turkish league's a bit dead, so not really much good games on tonight. Fixtures tomorrow. I need to get my head in the game. Make sure you do your FPL team as well, people. Yeah, and if you haven't signed up to my FPL team, I don't know what you guys have been doing. You guys have been absolutely slipping. Yeah, I don't know how long you're gonna get, but I will put my team in the chat again. I don't know, Godfrey, if you do it as well, but I'll put my first I'll put this in there, but I will put my team again in there as well. Just put it again. Let's see, Premier League. And I've got quite a few people in my team now, but the more the merrier as far as I'm concerned. It's 20 past 11 right now, UK. I got 84 points last week. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. Let's go into the league. I'm second in my league right now. Actually, no, I'm not. Am I second? Yeah, I'm second in my league right now. Invite people. Copied. Let's just put that in. It's there if you want to join it. If not, that's cool. Got the links there as well, people. Any more breaking news before I sign off? Anything else? Any juicy news? Let's have a look. Covered quite a lot today. I can't think of anyone else who we've missed out. Remember, people will be going till Monday. Every day, daily waffle people. Yeah. Oh yeah, Garnacho signed for Chelsea. I forgot to mention him as well. Garnacho becomes Chelsea 51st incoming signing in the last 4 years. So Garnacho is a Chelsea player. I don't know how. Listen, I don't rate Garnacho, yeah, but do you know what? I have to take my bias hat off. Can he have a decent career at Chelsea? I don't know, but time will tell, innit? Time will tell. But anyway, people, man, I'm gonna sign off, and yeah, if there's anything breaking, then we will see. Imagine that as well, yeah. Mourinho's gonna get 9 million euros for getting sacked. Absolute levels to this. But anyway, people, Jakob has just been announced as a Porto player. Here we go from Fabrizio. Deal agreed with Arsenal with a loan obligation to buy. 2 million loan fee, 70 million obligation, plus add-ons and sell-on calls up. So we are definitely getting Hincapie, or however you say his name. So yeah, you've got the breaking news, people. There you go. Anyway, people, man, I'm going to sign off. I hope you have a great day, and catch me at 4, I think, with my boy BBK on the warm-up show. Hopefully that'll be interesting as well. So yeah, all the best, people. We out. Peace.